He's constantly talking about truth and being able to taste it and get just really, yeah, not fake it. And that's my favorite type of filmmaking. He just takes it further than I've really kind of ever seen anyone go in terms of ambition. Well, I mean, without sounding simplistic, I genuinely probably would have done anything with Aang. In this case, I have a sort of small period of time to represent something quite significant and really emotional and loaded and very, very full of kind of a perspective that needs to come across really quickly, which is, and hopefully impactfully. And I have 3 scenes to do so, and I always think that that's a massive challenge to have one of my biggest jobs, take place over 4 days of shooting. But it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And also, I clearly wanted to explore this medium with him. I think he's kind of truly found a new form, and being a part of that experimentation and a part of that discovery was, for someone who's really interested in process, like really obsessed with process, it was like one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. Kathryn is Billy's older sister who is protective and proud of him, but encourages him to think for himself and wants to maybe not protect him too much, but just make sure that he can sort of own and understand what he's doing rather than being sort of consumed by it. I think that she couldn't profess to know. I think that what changes in him is so remote to anybody who hasn't been through that, and she sees that remoteness in someone that she used to hold so close. And when you have such a close relationship with a family member, especially a sibling, and you suddenly don't understand the most primary part of them, and they don't necessarily understand it themselves either, it's a really, really shocking and scary thing to be witness to, and it's kind of gutting.
Hi, here's an interesting movie fact for you. Each frame of the CGI scenes in Jane Cameron's Avatar, 1/24th of a second, took an average of 47 hours to render. Can you believe it? For this and more movie facts, click on more videos. But if you want something else, click on the playlist.